everybody. Thanks for stopping back by Wild Bird Creative. Just going to have some fun today in my art journal. I've got a little bit of paint left from some previous projects, and I'm just going to get it on the page. Got hooker green and got some lime green here. So just some nice colors. Nothing fancy. I hate to waste paint. So I'm just like scraping it up and making sure that I use it. Doesn't have to be anything specific here. Just making it look like that. Now I'm going to quickly hit this with my dryer so that we can keep going without any fuss or any muss. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Everything is dry. I've got this cardinal. I don't know what it came from. I think it was a gift bag of some sort. And I'm going to use it. I've had it for a couple years. And I just want to put it to use. And today is the day. I think somebody gave me cookies in this bag, and it was too nice a bag to just put into recycling. Oh yes, Daisy the studio cat is here with me today, making all her noise. She was desperate to get into the studio and now is seeing that she is stuck here until I open the door. And of course her food dish is upstairs. And she's probably going to starve, as cats do when they are denied access to their food. She'll be fine. I'll let her get out in just a couple. There we go. So, I think we'll work on this way now. And I've got some great pops of red that I think I want to put in here. They kind of mirror these other bits of red. They're not exact. Each one is a little different, but I think I'm going to put them in. I got these. I punched the circles, but I got the papers from Dick Blick. They have a scrap pack. And it's loaded with all sorts of great, iridescent, and there's just so many shapes and colors. Kind of like that too. But let's see, do I go with something bigger? Do I want the same? That is the decision right now, whether to do one that's different. I think I'll do one that's different. I like this little one. It's just kind of a nice little lightning bolt effect on it. Okay, make sure I put the lid on that. Give everything a nice roll here. And now I want to add a little bit more detail to this. And I'm thinking, what do I want? That is the question. There are so many options to put in here. I think I will use this stencil and put a tiny, tiny bit in there. I'm going to go with a just plain old black. And I'm just going to get a tiny bit onto my sponge right from my paint. And then just come right in. And this isn't going to be a bold detail. It's just going to be a nice little bit of motion there in the background. And I think I'll put one down here too. I'm going to need to get a little bit more on here though. Not much. There we go. And just come right in here. And again, I'm doing it and letting it just run out of paint on its own. You know what? I'm going to actually put some over here too. Add a little bit more. Oops. That's okay. There we go. Let me get this lined back up and just come right in here. And this one will be on top. That will have an entirely different feel. Oh, I like that. I like how that looks. Okay, make sure that I set everything aside that needs washing. And let's get my ink pads out. And let's look at all the colors in here. I do have Evergreen Bough. I also have Iced Spruce. I think either one of those are what I will go with. And for interest, I will use, let's look, I've got so many options in my stamps here. I think I'm going to use, if I can get this open easily, I think I'm going to use this. Let's set everything aside. And I think Iced Spruce is what I want. So let's bring this right in and let's put it right there. Give it a nice push. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, and let's do the same thing over here. And I will have just a nice bit of detail. I'm going to come in with the other end and pop it right there. And then do the same thing here. And I might even add some up here at the top, but I'm going to want to protect the edge here. So let me put that right there. That way any residual just gets cut off, because that's not a perfect corner. Like this one should fit in here just fine. And I can actually even bring just one right in there and just link him up. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to put one down here. And I think, except for adding, let me see, where is my, I've got some, silver in my gel pen. And I think I'm just going to come in and I'm going to call it tinsel writing. Just to add a little bit on top. It's going to be very spiky. Got a lot of mood to this. And let's bring some right along here. It's a similar color to the Iced Spruce, but it just gives me just a nice bit of sparkly detail. Bring some in through here. Right across this. Why not? And you know what? I'm even going to put a little dot in the cardinal's eye. And there we go. I've got a quick Christmas piece. If I didn't already have my cards ready, I could certainly use this. I'm going to keep it as my art journal page, just fun, easy. Look at your gift bags. There are some amazing details in them, and you might just as well use them, especially if they're a little bit damaged. Why not? Make something out of it. I hope that you have a wonderful holiday weekend. Speak kindly to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Stay away from people that drive you crazy this holiday season. That way you can have as much joy as possible. Take care, and I will see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Wild Bird Creative.